Israeli forces have attacked more than 70 sites in the Palestinian enclave of Gaza, including the military intelligence headquarters and television station belonging to the militant group Hamas. It follows the firing of about 300 rockets from Gaza into Israel by Palestinian militants. That, in turn, followed an Israeli special forces operation in Gaza, during which 7 Palestinians and an Israeli soldier were killed. Well, we're joined now by our Middle East correspondent Yolande Knell in Sderot, near the Israel-Gaza border. Yolande, welcome to you. Bring us up to date on the situation on the ground there.
Well, here we're less than 2 kilometres away from the Gaza border, and behind me you might be able to see some water from the fire engine there. That's because one of the missiles that landed overnight hit gas canisters and caused a fire. It's one of several missiles that hit Sderot. The local mayor telling me that this was a very tough night for residents and that people had just 15 seconds when they did get warnings of incoming missiles to try to get to the air raid shelters here. Of course, in Gaza also it's been a very difficult night. We're hearing that there have been 5 Palestinians who have been killed, 4 of them at least confirmed to be Palestinian militants. The Israeli military saying that it hit more than 100 targets in Gaza and that there were something like 400 rockets and mortars that were fired from Gaza into southern Israel. In the Israeli city of Ashkelon, we're hearing that 1 person was killed. There are several people who've been seriously injured as well by these incoming missiles on the Israeli side.
And tell us more about the mission on Sunday by the Israelis into Gaza, which seems to have sparked this.
Indeed, this was the initial cause for the latest flare-up. It was an undercover operation of the kind that we know does go on quite regularly inside Gaza, but we very rarely hear anything about it. It seems that what happened this time, the cover was blown of the Israeli Special Forces operatives on the ground. They were spotted by Palestinian militants. There was a shoot-up and more violence ensued that left 7 Palestinian militants dead and 1 Israeli soldier as well. And after their funerals had taken place on Monday afternoon, well, that's when the barrage of rockets started to hit Israel, with Palestinian militant groups saying that they were trying to avenge those who had been killed on the Palestinian side. And this has all caused a lot of international concern, as you can imagine. Egypt and the United Nations have been trying to broker a longer-term ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas, which runs the Gaza Strip, to try to calm down the Israel-Gaza border after several months of deadly violence there. And we heard from the UN Middle East envoy Nikolai Mladenov after the latest violence flared up again, and he said that this was a very dangerous moment, and he said that restraint must be shown by all.
OK, Yolande, for now, thank you.